So over the years as Pokemon fans, I think a lot of us have forgotten some Pokemon one way or the other. I know personally I have. It's not that I dislike these Pokemon, it's just the fact that I hardly see any of these Pokemon in my playthroughs or my own personal gameplay. And there's also because I don't really remember these Pokemon off the top of my head. I had to look through the entire Pokedex just to remember these Pokemon, and immediately I thought, oh hey, I forgot these Pokemon actually existed. So today, I'm going to be counting down these 5 Pokemon I forgot over the years. And remember that this list isn't a general list of forgotten Pokemon. This is my list of Pokemon that I've forgotten. So now since you guys know what to expect, hopefully you won't forget. Okay, that was terrible. Let's just start. Okay. Starting off this list, we have the less iconic Pokemon to its evolution, Wynaut. Wobbuffet? Who could forget it? It's basically the second mascot to Team Rocket, and it's Tony's mascot, the guy I'm doing the verse with. You should totally go check that out, by the way. But it's pre-evolution Wynaut. I honestly could never remember it. I mean, the only time I even remotely remember getting it was in the Hoenn games from the old lady in Lava Ridge Town. There's also the Pokemon Jirachi Wishmaker animated short, but even then, Wynaut just never rang a bell. I mean, I guess it's funny and semi-cute, but nothing beats Wobbuffet. On top of that, I don't think we really needed Wynaut, because why not? A few weeks back, Monkeys and I did a video where we discussed the Pokemon we feel shouldn't exist, and we mentioned Bruxish being one of these Pokemon. Though it was really low on the list, I feel they did a poor job hyping it up compared to the Pokemon it was revealed with in the Sun and Moon trailers. Ever since then, I saw Bruxish, I can't even pronounce it right, but I never saw anyone using it on their teams, and I never see anyone really talking about it. I think it's pretty cool being based off of the Hawaiian state fish and all, but even with that origin and doing a video about it, I still forgot about it. I just really feel they did a poor job hyping it up, and on top of that too, it's ugly. Like, to be honest, I need to forget about this Pokemon again. You guys remember this fish Pokemon in Black and White? I didn't until I replayed Black and White for myself recently. I was surfing and there it was with its different stripes. I forgot actually that they even had different stripes, and apparently they fight each other over their territories. I guess I mainly forgot about them because I've only really seen them in the Unova games, and I have never really seen them in any other Pokemon games aside from those. Even in later games, I know you can find them, but I guess I just never ran into them. It's just my luck. I also never hear anyone talking about this Pokemon. I think I saw someone shiny hunting for it once, but even then, I just forgot about it. I remember Clamperl, but Gorebyss is just so difficult to remember. I mean, can you blame me? In the Gen 3 Hoenn games, it was so hard to evolve using the Deep Sea scale. I know that Huntail could fall in this same category, but I remember Huntail because it was one of my starters for my Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke I was doing on Twitch a little while back. Link will be in the description of my Twitch, by the way. But yeah, because of its evolution being difficult for me, I always look past it. In Oras though, I feel it's easier to evolve, but even then, I still do forget about it. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure Gorebyss has access to Shell Smash. I'm gonna go on Pokemon Showdown and try to pull off some sweeps. Wish me luck, I'll be right back. Jeez guys, even though I did a top 10 rarest Pokemon video a little while ago and this Pokemon was on it, I still forgot about it. It doesn't help that you can only find Cherubi in the trees in the Sinnoh games, and you can only find Cherrim and Oras at Mirage spots. For some reason, I just can never remember this Pokemon. I remember Cherubi, but I can't remember Cherrim. I mean, it does cover itself up all the time, and it only shows how it really looks in the sun. But how often do we get to see that? No one really uses it in battle to show off its true form, aside from Gardenia in Pokemon Platinum. The fact that it's in such hard to find places, and because no one uses it, not even NPCs, makes it much harder for me to remember. It's just not iconic in the least bit, and the sun form makes it even more forgettable. To be honest, I actually really like Cherrim though, and I may even consider using one in a Diamond and Pearl playthrough at some point, and maybe even using it on a weather team if it does good. Well, that pretty much wraps up the top 5 most forgettable Pokemon in my opinion. Of course, you guys are going to have your own opinions of the Pokemon you've forgotten, and that's fine. Let me know yours in the comments below. That's what makes videos like this so fun to make. Like I said earlier too, I don't hate these Pokemon, I just couldn't remember them for the life of me. If you enjoyed this video, why not leave a like and subscribe to my channel with notifications on, that way you never miss an upload. Want to support me even further? Check out my Twitch where I stream a variety of Pokemon content ranging from Nuzlocks, shiny hunting, to even solo runs with really bad Pokemon. Also check out my Patreon Patreon if you want some really cool perks that can help me and help you. The money I get from there goes to my editor. That means more content for you guys. With that being said though, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm Mystic Umbreon, and I will see you in the future for some more Pokemon content.